Power in Nigeria has rarely changed hands quietly. It has been seized in the dead of night, ripped from ballots, and sometimes handed over reluctantly. From military boots on parade grounds to ballot boxes burning in the streets, Nigeria's political history is a story of ambition, betrayal, and survival. We will step into that battlefield. Here, we do more than remember history, we relive it. If you're ready for the untold stories of power in Nigeria, stay with me. It began in January 1966. Young officers, weary of corruption, stormed the homes of leaders. Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa was overthrown. General Ironsi seized control. But the calm was brief. By July, Ironsi himself was dead, killed in a bloody counter-coup. The military fractured and suspicion between North and South deepened. What began as reform became the spark for civil war. The following decades belonged to the military. Generals replaced generals. Decrees replaced debate. In 1979, Olusegun Obasanjo stunned the world by handing power to civilians, an African general stepping aside. But the experiment collapsed. By 1983, soldiers marched back. Buhari took charge, stern and uncompromising. 2 years later, Babangida toppled him, charming yet ruthless, earning the nickname Maradona for his political tricks. And then came Abacha, iron-fisted, feared. His shadow still lingers. June 12, 1993, the day Nigerians believed democracy had finally arrived. Businessman MKO Abiola, beloved across tribes and faiths, won the vote. But in a stunning twist, the election was annulled. General Babangida declared it void. What followed was chaos, protests on the streets, blood in the air, and Nigeria pushed to the brink. Abiola was jailed. In 1998, he died behind bars. June 12th became more than an election, it became a wound. In 1999, history turned again. Olusegun Obasanjo returned not in uniform, but in agbada. For the first time in decades, a soldier became a civilian president, symbolizing Nigeria's fragile hope. Democracy had returned, but scars of dictatorship still marked the land. The years that followed were turbulent. 2007, an election marred by violence and ballot stuffing. 2011, post-election riots claimed hundreds of lives. 2019, voters again accused leaders of betrayal. But in 2015, something historic happened. Goodluck Jonathan conceded to Muhammadu Buhari. For the first time, Nigeria witnessed a peaceful handover from one party to another. A small victory, but a giant step. Tafawa Balewa, the quiet prime minister whose voice of calm was cut short. Obasanjo, the general who became both soldier and statesman. Babangida, the smiling general, master of manipulation. Abacha, the man who ruled through fear. Buhari, the coup leader who returned as an elected president. And Tinubu, the latest to inherit the chair, his reign still unfolding, his controversies alive. Each man left behind not just policies, but scars and questions. Nigeria's politics is not just history, it is survival. It is the story of men who fought for power at any cost, and citizens who demanded to be heard. Every coup, every election, every leader reminds us, power in Nigeria has always been fragile, and freedom never free. If this story gripped you, subscribe and share it. Helps us tell more of Nigeria's truths. In our next episode, we step away from power into the heart of daily life. The foods, music, and inventions that make Nigeria unforgettable.